gehen wir mal nach Edgewater. Groundbreaker.
Identification, please. You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
Stimmt.
Sure did. And now we're in space.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker.
Natürlich müssen wir hier wieder mit dem Chef reden.
Along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it.
Ja, das ist ja dumm.
But what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Nicht ich, mein Vorgänger.
You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Natürlich.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else.
Oh.
I stopped listening when she started yelling. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Fragen?
You noticed, huh? What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one.
Das mögen die natürlich nicht, wenn man ihnen noch ein bisschen Geld abnimmt.
But really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them. It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway. Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year. Sure thing. Be seeing you.
Ich wollte ja noch, ist mir jetzt eingefallen, noch in das persönliche Logbuch vom Captain gucken, von meinem Vorgänger, wegen Also ich komme jetzt auch gar nicht rüber. Ach verdammt. Wegen den Notizen über den Roboter an Bord.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew scholars you shipped in and out with.
It's a wasteland. You're hearing things.
Okay, aber ich habe noch keine
There
Karte.
was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world.
Ja, wir gucken uns erstmal ein bisschen um. Da brauchen wir uns ja nicht angucken.
It takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
Das hier nicht mehr. Okay.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and
Welche
sulfur
News?
are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the honest, lawless,
Oh, was ist das?
savage, and unemployed.
Dank.
The board's embark.
Keep him quiet, Cap. Somebody was trying to... Looks like it's been here all a while. Poor old sweetie. Oh!
Nice hit!
Hier, doch die andere. Heilen. Heilen. Haben wir irgendeine Schlüsselkarte gekriegt? Ah ja. Hallo. Ach, das ist einer dieser Waffen. Wir auch schon im Logbuch vom Captain gelesen hatten.
Now, I don't say this lightly, but that...
Schauen wir mal, wo es hier lang geht. Ah. Ach, das ist die Ah, okay, jetzt sind wir wieder draußen. So. Ja.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Rizzo's Knock You Out Bar. A CCN 76 milk chocolate bar. With
When
caramel
might we
and
expect
tea
you out
free
here
nuts.
again?
It's
Canned
fun,
surfish
but
is already
it's
sold
fun.
out again.
Who knows? Calls are scarce. Back in Triangle.
Ja, wir gucken uns mal ein bisschen um. Ach, das ist die Bar. Offensichtlich.
Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing.
Ja, irgendwie scheint was kaputt zu sein. Funken? Okay. Hier ist erstmal nichts. Außer ich könnte wieder das Poster stehlen. Zu viele Beobachter. Oh.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? That's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Gerne. Ja, nichts Spektakuläres dabei. Ja, gut.
Nicely done.
Here they come!
Not even a scratch.
Dunkel. Irgendwie weiter. Wir sind jetzt irgendein Hinterraum vom Lager. Hier können wir dann auch mal unbeschwert was klauen. Ja, keiner. Oh. Einen anderen Weg sehe ich jetzt. Oh, hier sind wieder... Ja. Wartungsauftrag. Rohrsysteme machen.
Please hurry. The toilets overflowed on me at least twice.
Nice.
Thank you, stranger. Shit, ain't that a relief? You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom.
Ja, aber wer hat dich da
with
drin
overflowing
gefangen?
Toilet. Thanks again, friend. What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke. Well, actually, two things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the damn door decided to close and lock on me. Time stood still. I was aware of nothing but the smell. Ugh, could have been days. Ah, shit. That means I haven't clocked out in days. Song is gonna have my ass for wage theft.
Boah. Die Frage, wo sind wir hier eigentlich? Was gibt es hier noch? Hier sind wir rein. Ach, okay. Hier runtergehen? Hergekommen. Gucken wir mal, was ist denn hier draußen? Der Eingang zu dem. Okay. Okay, da komme ich nicht weiter. Das ist offensichtlich nur extra für diese Truhe. Oh. Ja, auch wieder runter. Hier sind wir nicht hergekommen. Ah, jetzt sind wir auch wieder in einem Hinterraum. Ach, in der Bar hinten. Ja, aber dann sollten wir da auch nicht wieder rausgehen. Weil sonst sehen sie ja, dass wir da drin waren. Aber so, wo sind wir denn sonst hochgekommen? So, nee, wir müssen... Hier sind wir hochgekommen, ne? Ja.
I was wondering what they do with their waste.
Hallo.
I guess they just chuck it down here. Where's it all go? How about I stay up top? You know. Keep watch. Okay?
Da kommt der Müll her. War unspektakulär. Hier waren wir schon über. Hallo. Wildkatze-Gruppe. Auch wenn unser letztes Treffen auf der Groundbreaker schon fast 20 Jahre her ist, hatte ich gehofft, wir können die alte Gang nochmal zusammentrommeln. Natürlich ist heute einiges anders. Manche von uns sind jetzt Fernflieger, einige arbeiten für Konzerne, andere sind vermutlich schon tot und der andere fristen ein jämmerliches Dasein auf Tartarus und lesen diese Nachricht nicht. Aber ich habe die Hoffnung nicht aufgegeben. Meine letzte Einladung hat leider niemand reagiert. Ich hoffe, das heißt nur, dass ihr mit Familienfesten und euren Jobs beschäftigt seid. Bleibt frei, freischaffende Space Cat? Ah, Space Cat. Megafrachter-Kollektiv. Hey Leute, nach meiner Dashkova-Rundtour bin ich gerade wieder aufgetaut. 2 Jahre hin, 2 Jahre zurück. Ihr könnt euch sicher meine Verwunderung vorstellen, als ich per Funk von der Groundbreaker-Crew mitgeteilt bekam, dass sich das Andocken verzögern würde. Aus einer Stunde wurden 5 und daraus dann Tage. Am Ende mussten wir eine ganze gottverdammte Woche auf diesen verfickten Schrotteimer verbringen, bevor wir endlich andocken durften. Weil wir die ganze Zeit natürlich nur Däumchen drehen konnten, wurde keiner von uns bezahlt. Ich weiß ja nicht, wie es euch geht, aber ich habe laufende Kosten, eine Familie, die ich viel zu selten sehe und verdammt hohe Schulden. Auch wenn ich nicht arbeite, muss ich meine Zahlung trotzdem leisten. Für euch etwa fair? Haben wir Megafrachterarbeiter denn keine Rechte? Wir sollten was dagegen tun. Wer mir zustimmt, schickt mir bitte eine Nachricht. Ich antworte dann, wenn ich wieder von den Scan zurück bin. Also in 3 Jahren. Iceman, Ende. Das hier der Chef wahrscheinlich.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker. Reward offered for information
Oh,
to the capture
ja.
of noted terrorists in
Den habe ich gesehen.
Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Okay, das ist hier. Warum ist das denn jetzt wieder kein Diebstahl? Das frage ich mich jetzt gerade. Alter, was denn hier? Bahnöl. Ich glaube, der ist irgendwie an der Vergiftung oder sowas. Hat sie...
RT greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispenser.
Ja, nach Mutters
And
Art.
this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion. This unit would clarify. There is a dead mechanic in the kitchen. User error in the maintenance of this unit's cutlery engaged several systems at once. The slicer, the grinder, the tenderizer.
Ja.
This unit behaves precisely as it was engineered. Neither this unit nor its corporate proprietor claim any responsibility for the mess. This unit is not designated for cleaning duties and cannot be compelled to accept another unit's responsibilities.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and... We also have a line of specialized melee weapons. For those times...
Achso, die haben ja auch ein Problem mit der Hitze, ne?
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sublevel.
Good law, the heat in here is so unbearable, I can hardly even concentrate. Junlei better hurry up and get
The Edgewater cannon.
Where the hell have you been, Private? You've missed 3 shifts without... Watch out something doesn't explode in your face.
Suppose it's time to reevaluate my career goals.
Choice representatives would like to assure everyone that they are committed to people, factual advertising, and automation.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but
Ah,
chief
ja.
to my friends. Hope you don't
Wie
mind the
Captain.
formal
Ich denke, sie ist
introduction.
die
Groundbreaker
Chefmechanikerin.
doesn't see many visitors. No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Ich versuche es.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get
Ah,
you
sie
the
macht
right
auch gleich
way.
noch Werbung. Ja, ist eine
We see a lot of the
guter
same
Captain.
faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different. So welcome aboard.
Ja, ich bin keine Konzernratte.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Force of habit, I guess.
Oh.
Okay.
Das ist ja ein freies Raumschiff.
Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said. Sorry.
Ah,
I
schon
like
süß.
it. Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Können wir dir vielleicht bei dem Hitzeproblem helfen?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that.
Da steckt sie natürlich in der Zwickmühle.
The board
Entweder
isn't helping,
Freiheit
my
aufgeben,
resources are spread thin.
dafür Ersatzteile
If I don't
kriegen
get those
oder
radiators back
schwitzen.
online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive. Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Aha.
Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. Those idiots are immune to reason, and they don't much care if the station melts to pieces. If you could find some way to solve this without violence, I'd prefer that. But more than any...
Okay.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts...
Und wieder ein Auftrag. So, wir gucken hier aber mal ein bisschen weit. Und
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a fresh ground batch of spratwurst cooking. They're terror-fried to lock it. You know what sprats are? Space rats.
aha.
The laboratories...
Also Rattenwurst
Sprat
praktisch.
meat is plenty tasty. Absolutely not. Spratwurst and all related...
Ja, eingetragenes.
Just as well.
Och. Ach, das sind die kleinen süßen Dinger. Das sind Spreadratten. Spratratten. Ja.
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Now, this should prove interesting.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the unreliable? Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't... These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come. Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere. Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested? I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need.
Ja, da sollen wir ja eh hin.
Anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
Na gut.
Chicken and potatoes. At C&P,
Jetzt gucken wir mal kurz in die Quest. Sprich mit Gladys, sprich mit Udo und Bedford. Das sind noch unsere Hauptquests gerade. Also wir haben ja auch noch die Quest mit mit der Lieferung von dem Tankstypen. Ich würde aber kurz die Gelegenheit nutzen und eine Pause einlegen. Bis gleich.